Hello! We're back again, kind of. I am here with the Bad Hat Brigade.
The Bad Hat Brigade.
And I am Spooky Suki, as per usual, perhaps.
Welcome to Random and Roulette.
I feel like I forgot. Oh, shit, I did. All right.
Yep, you forgot the whole intro. It's okay.
Never
Fuck it, we
mind.
do it live.
Whoa! All right.
Bad Hat Brigade?
Bad Hat Brigade.
Why am I... Bad Hat Brigade?
Pulled that one right out of my butt.
What does that mean?
You got bad hats?
I have a lot of hats. Actually, the hat I'm wearing right now is pretty cool.
I don't know. It looks crappy from this angle. So, Bad Hat Brigade.
No,
I don't
it's
think
my...
I've ever seen a good hat on you. You only have bad hats.
Bad hats, bad habits. I mean... No, this is one of my favorites. It's the one that doesn't have a bill.
You're so upset.
Because I wear a lot of hats. I always have something on my head.
Maybe that's why you got the title. Anyway. I went on a trip.
Yes. To the north.
To see a rocket ship. Yeah.
And to the west.
It was fine.
Fine, that's it. You tried out some new fashion.
Yeah, I was in that store for like 10 minutes. And I was like, all right, get everything on. Take the picture, get the fuck out. So, yeah,
You had the whole hat and the vest and the shoes, like boots.
Yeah, that wasn't actually... Okay, so in that picture... Hi, Rascal.
Yes, we have a special guest. This is Rascal the cat.
So what I had on first was this really cute, like, green vest.
Yeah.
And then he was like, nah, you gotta wear this weird-ass shirt that I'm wearing.
Oh, I thought it was like a denim jacket or... Oh, no.
It's like a fucking in-between thing. I don't know.
It's got like rhinestones all over it.
It was like thin, but not like thin enough to be a shirt, but not thick enough to be a jacket. It was bad.
No, and then he found you a hat?
It was too big for my head still.
Yes.
And it was the smallest one they had. And then I put on long boots, but that didn't work. So I found these short ones in like 2 seconds, and I was like, all right, throw them on.
So you can tuck them into your pants.
No, I had to put them on the outside because they were bootcut jeans that were also too big, so they were barely hanging on. But I did buy the tank top that I'm wearing underneath, which is just all black.
Well, of course.
Because I felt bad for the lady.
You're trying on all this shit and then not buying a damn thing.
Yeah, and so she closed at 9, and this was at like 8:30. I was like, holy
you're such
shit,
an asshole.
I gotta hurry up. So yes, that was. There's so many Western stores though, and I'm like, this is very north.
No, it's South Dakota. It's very west.
Yeah, it's still north from us.
Yeah.
It's north. God damn it. It's either in the middle, in the south, or in the north. It's in the north section.
Yeah, but like that part of the country, that's all like the plains. Like that was all.
Yeah, and then they call it west. And I'm like, I don't like any of these things.
Okay.
We have south, we have west. What is happening?
So
This is terrible.
west actually means west of the Mississippi, which is why I can't fucking figure out why like Ohio is considered the Midwest.
Ohio.
Like it's west of what? The Atlantic Ocean? Like it's not west the Appalachian Mountains, I guess.
I hate it all.
It's like
yeah,
no, it's actually the Middle East is what that part of the country is. Like Ohio, Indiana, Illinois.
We've got a Middle East.
Like no, it's the middle of the west of the country. So that'd be Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa.
No, we're just the fucking middle. I don't understand. We're just the middle. We are the middle.
Actually, I think, what is it? If you were to split the nation in half geographically, the line would go like straight through the middle of Nebraska. And on the east side of that line is 80% of the population of the United States.
Oh yeah, you got California. That's
that's the other 20%.
everybody.
In between that line and California is literally nothing.
Yeah. Good God. I hate it. I hate it here.
Well, mostly it's because there's, the giant mountain range it goes through.
But also, we're the middle. Ah.
Yeah, so when
mad.
you think about it, the middle of the West, it'd be like Utah, Nevada.
Yeah, I don't like any of this. I hate it all.
Wyoming.
But yeah, that was something I noticed about where we were in South Dakota. It was a lot of like Western wear, and I was like, I don't like this at all. And then we went to Sturgis and drove around. I was like, what is? It's just bars.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. Why?
Well, it's not even like bars like around here. It's all biker bars.
Yeah, and they're like huge, like 3-story bars. And I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, because there's like 100,000 people that go there.
I know.
Year. You've been there?
No, I have not.
Oh,
This
really?
is the first time I've ever been over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rascal?
Yes, that is our guest for today, is the Rascal Booth.
So if you hear kitty noises.
Anyway, yes, that was my first time I've been anywhere over there. Otherwise, the farthest that direction I had gone was Sioux Falls.
That's
Not even close to there.
I'd say that's east.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't.
And north.
Okay, if I'm going west, I am going northwest. Very
What about
very west.
What about straight west, like Denver?
I mean, that's fine-ish. That's fine.
Oh, she's over that's just screaming.
Guest screams. Denver's fine. In the mountains there is fine. But anywhere else, I don't know. But I was talking about, like, Seattle.
Yeah, I got that.
I like me some Seattle.
So if you go south out of the Black Hills for about 40 miles, you hit Crawford, Nebraska. That's like where all the ranching is. So yeah, it's all like it's very western.
I don't like it. I think there needs to be less of that.
Less of what?
Less-
Western Nebraska?
Less of Western themed things. I don't like it.
I don't know. There's some people who can pull it off. Just because that's your aesthetic.
Yeah, I know. You know what I probably look like walking around there?
A poseur.
I probably look like I'm there to murder someone. Especially in, like, my all-black fit that I was wearing the one day. It's like, oh, boy. But it was supposed to be, like, rainy as shit, so we weren't planning on, like, going out and about. And then it didn't.
Did you do any mountain things?
No.
Oh.
But we did go to, like, the Badlands National Park.
That place is awesome.
And what it reminds me of is the slurry you get after you dump a rock polisher out.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But it's, like, weird. I don't know. I just want to go crawl around in, like, the crevices, though.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I would die.
Probably.
I would get stuck, and then that would be it.
I'm trying to think what type of wildlife is out there that would actually kill you.
There's
There might be mountain lions, but
some deer.
yeah, but it's like deer and bighorn sheep and antelope. Like,
Oh, yeah, I wanted to go pet a bison. I wanted to pet a bison.
fuck you up.
I don't care.
No,
They look
not.
so fluffy.
I know.
They look so... Why, if they're so angry, why are they so petable looking? And I wanted to go pet one of the bighorn sheep, but I wasn't allowed. It was like a pack of them. I was like,
Where did you
"Hey, go
find
pet
them? Just
That was
in the
in the
Badlands?
park. Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
the park. Yeah, it was neat, but I would definitely die if I was left alone out there, either by getting stampeded by
Or just
animals
exposure.
or getting stuck in a crevice.
No, because there is nothing out there.
Yeah.
Like, once you cross the Missouri River,
Yeah, there's
there's
shit.
nothing there until you get to Rapid City.
Yeah, there's nothingness. It is wide open, not shit. And it's not even like cornfields and bean fields either.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
straight up
just
pasture
desert.
land, so it's fuck all. There's hardly any trees. I do like me some trees when we went up. Because where we stayed was like kind of right by Terry Peak,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which was cool. I think we could go snowboarding there.
Yes.
And you could maybe not die.
I think Lupert and his girl went there this winter.
He snowboards?
Yeah.
Seems like an uncoordinated bastard to me, but all right.
I mean, so does Ben.
I know, but he's like fucking magician man.
Yeah,
On the
it still
snowboard.
doesn't make any
Doesn't
sense.
make
to
any
me.
sense.
It's like and all the things that you've ever done.
Yeah.
Your magic on this.
But yeah, we Frog Mama and I had talked about maybe doing a couple trips up that yonder direction.
Yep. I know they want to do like a group trip in the summer up there.
I'd also like to go wander around in the trees for a bit.
Yeah. Like that's actually like the cool part
that gives me some good brain beans. Just wandering in the forest.
There's also like a bunch of weird stuff up there. Like there's a lot of like caves and things.
Yeah, I'd like to I've never been in a cave.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So
that would be neat. That seems like something I would like.
There's also like some just weird shit. There's a place called the Cosmos where it's like a magnetic anomaly, like compasses don't go north. Like water runs uphill, like it's like weird stuff like that.
Fancy.
Of course, there's a lot of the native monuments and things like that, like because there's Mount Rushmore and there's Crazy Horse, which is also one of those things. Like the more you learn about it, the more it kind of pisses you off.
Right.
Yeah, it's not actually by a guy who is a native. It was a guy just trying to get money out of people.
Oh.
Like just go to pay to see the thing, and he never does anything to it. And
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The husband had said something about like they're never going to be done with that thing. Are you murdering my chair?
Yes.
Hey, stop it. Butt crack. Anyway, what? There was something else I was going to talk about for that. Still fucking up my chair.
Yeah.
Hey.
She wants you to die.
Quit being a shit. What else? Oh yeah, so the house we rented had a spiral staircase in it.
Oh hell yeah!
And so how it was laid out is, it was the upstairs living area, and then there was a deck, and there was a hot tub, which is the most important thing.
Of course, you have to have a hot tub.
Living room, kitchen, all in one. Bathroom, 2 rooms with a bathroom in the middle.
Oh yeah, like
so you could go between both rooms.
That's not Jack and Jill because that's like where the bathrooms connected to the closets.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there's actually houses around here that have that, where it's like the 2 bedrooms, but there's a bathroom in between.
But it was weird because the other, like the main good bathroom, was like right here. So the other 2 rooms.
So it's like it's within. I can see the one from taking a shit in the other.
Anyway, so then in the corner was a spiral staircase down, and they had, it was like a lofted thing, with 2 beds, 2 mattresses on it, and then a day bed on the floor, and that was all that was down there. So instead of like, like logical people staying in an upstairs room or whatever, no, we shoved those 2 beds together and made it a mega bed.
It's like
and slept downstairs. It was amazing. It was so good.
Like you could just spread all the way the fuck out.
Yeah, and there were 2 like queen I think queen or full size mattresses. So it was huge. So it was perfect. It was amazing. She yells. Yeah, that's her yelling.
No, I'm trying to think. It's like I thought you sleep in ball mode though.
I kind of am just a rough and tumble sleeper.
Because I was like, we made this giant bed that you use like 2 square feet of.
No, sometimes I sleep on my tummy. Sometimes I sleep as an L. Sometimes I sleep as a ball. Yes. What can I help you with?
Are you a nester? Like, do you have to have like a bunch of things around you to? Oh, hi.
I sleep with my stuffy because I need it for like tucking under my body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And a pillow and a blanket.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't want to tuck.
Like if I'm sleeping in somewhere like, especially like a hotel room or like someone else's house, like I'll just get like a shit ton of pillows and just burrow in, and just have like one blanket.
Come on, do the thing.
No, she doesn't love you. Actually, she does love you. I know this because I can see it.
Come on, do the thing. You scream all the time, but now you choose not to.
So while you were off celebrating 2 years?
3.
3 years.
I think.
We had...
Yeah.
Well, we had tornadoes, and then we also had a rock show.
Oh, maybe it is only 2. Hold on, let me think about this. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
It's 3 years. I know it's 3 years.
Oh, yeah, it's 2024.
Yes.
Why was I thinking it was 2023? I was like, yeah, that's only 2. It's
I don't want to go through 2023 again. I'm good with that.
Oh. All right, then.
Yes.
Yep.
We had the rock show. So Rival Within was the headliner, and they did a freaking fantastic job. the crap was it Black Shadow, something Shadow, Evil Shadow, was second up.
Isn't that a Sunic the He-Who character?
No, that's a Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but isn't there like a dark shadow, right? Because he has black eyes instead of white.
What? No. There's the white. I don't know enough Sonic furry lore.
Sunic the He-Who.
And then before them was Raw Toast, which is still my favorite.
I thought they were going to change their name. Did they decide not to?
Well, so one of it would be their lead singer.
Do you want to hold on? Do you want to let her out quick so she stops screaming at us? Go,
kitty.
All right, carry on.
No, I think a Raw Toast their lead singer like went to college or something like that. In whatever capacity, just doesn't live around anymore. So they're probably going to disband. But what's left of the band, the drummer, the bassist, and then the guitarist, he does some of the singing. He says that he wants to keep doing shows like The Mint or The Office.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Harbor, things like that. So that they'll still be around. And then the opener was Bean Rat. Yes, Bean Rat. And I think that's a lot of the leftovers from Neon Lights. So it's that singer
gotcha.
and bassist. I
Bean
think
Rat?
the drummer.
It's a weird name, Bean Rat.
Bean Rat. Yeah.
I don't like that one. that one can. Don't like that band name.
No.
The band may be fine, but I don't like the name.
Oh damn! It.
Oh fuck.
It's okay. Country Boy can't survive.
Oh, die. We were just talking about how the Western is bad.
No, I really should actually kind of get to know that kid's name. The lead singer for Neon Lights. The guy he looks like he's like.
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
Well, no, there was a girl, but there's a guy that also like he's shorter in stature.
Jesus Christ.
He looks like he's about 14 years old, but he's actually like 24.
Is it the same kid that's in the band that plays at the art center sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I know what kid you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he seems like he's full of like caffeine all the time.
Yeah, he does like the frontman stuff really, really well.
Yeah.
Where he can kind of tell it's like, well, okay, this crowd isn't like that into it, but I'm going to put my energy into it.
Yeah.
See if something happens. I'm still going to give it my all, which is like, well, hey, if you're a lead singer, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
So it was at the Cove. Which have you been there yet?
No.
I don't think you have.
No.
It's actually really cool. They have like kind of like a bar area, and then they have like it's actually like a wedding reception thing.
Yeah.
There's a whole like beer garden in the back with like an amphitheater.
See, I think I've been to like the other part, the big part.
Yeah, the
or
venue.
Is it all the same? I've no freaking idea.
No. So there's a few different buildings there now, and that's all like run by the O.
Okay. Well, I've only been in the big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. I think that's the venue.
Yeah.
Or the downtown event center or midtown event center. Yeah, there's.
God, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's too many.
Well, because like even that one building has like 3 different things. They had like I'll have names.
Yeah, everything's now we're getting to the point where there's enough things that everybody's got to have their fancy pants names or whatever. And it's got to be the something. It's like, oh, come on, guys.
Right, so are we the random roulette?
No, there will be no the. Plus, it's random plus roulette.
Right.
We've already talked about this. It's plus, damn it. But you can say and conversationally. See, now we're treating things like Japanese, where it's random plus roulette. But conversationally, it can be random and roulette. Because it's easier to
we
say.
have a proper name.
Yes.
Okay, so what does it actually take to like a specific kanji for something? Because like I'm sure that like email, like there's romanji for it.
You'll be very disappointed on what email is.
Imaru.
Imeru.
Imeru.
No,
a lot of like modern Japanese is like that though. Like they don't create.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, it's getting to be more common. Like, things that there were words, Japanese words for, are now being switched to the katakana, which is for foreign words, by the way.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Well, I thought. Well, no, Romanji. That's like the.
Romanji is the like Roman phonetics.
Yeah. It's like
Romanji is garbage. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do
it's
the drugs.
Baka for Baka instead of Baka for Baka.
Well, that's in katakana too.
Yeah. The Romanji is Baka.
Yeah. It's using Roman
Yes,
letters to
yeah.
phonetically, and it's bad. Don't use it. It'll just hinder your learning. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Just learn the damn sounds with the characters.
It lets me connect the dots.
Learn the sounds with the characters.
Okay.
At least, like, do hiragana, at least. That's not so bad. There's only 26 of them bad boys.
Well, yeah, because that's all like
It's
the phonetic
easy.
stuff, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
No.
You can do it.
Is hiragana, is that like a naninu no shashi shushisho
Yeah,
kaki
yeah.
kukiko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which the same applies to katakana, too.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
it's all like the phonetic.
Yeah.
It's all the sounds you can make with all the noises you can make with your mouth.
It is sans kanji.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, don't use romanization. Which is funny because I looked up something about I think it was keyboard stuff because I have my Japanese keyboard thing and I was trying to figure out how to get something to work.
This keyboard thing.
Oh shit, it's right in front of me. Jesus. Well, I got keycaps on my other one now.
Oh, bad.
I'm using my new keycaps on my old keyboard for the
Dope.
time being because I thought you couldn't take the keycaps off of that one and I was afraid I was going to break it.
Oh, no.
And,
Most
no.
keycaps are universal.
Well, I don't know because that one I bought all together.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wasn't sure. I don't know if those are soldered or swappable
Oh, no.
either.
The caps, like
Yeah.
the caps. The
I
switches.
I didn't know that the switches were separate from the caps.
Yes.
At that point.
Yes.
So I didn't think, I was like, I don't want to break this and find out. So, but yeah, I have my hiragana caps on my old Republic of Gamers
Yes.
keyboard. Anyway, I was asking a question, and I put the golden standard for asking questions through Google now, and it is Reddit.
Yeah.
And I found a post, and it was talking about something. It was from like 10 years ago. A guy was like, I want to get a Japanese keyboard, but I'm having a hard time finding one. Because, of course, 10 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly
It was
popular.
harder to find. And these people in the comments were like, just use romanization, everybody. Or just use Romanji. Everybody uses Romanji. You can't get away from it. And reading it now was like, you fucking idiots.
Like, your weeb has leveled up. Like, you actually have, like, a basis to stand on. It's not just because you're a fan of, like, anime or something like that. I was like, no, I actually know the language. Like,
Yeah, well, it was people like learning the language or had learned the language, and they're like, "Oh, just use a regular keyboard. Everybody does it that way. Just use Romanji." And it's like nobody does that anymore. You're so advised against using Romanji because then you don't ever learn the characters. And it's so much harder to learn kanji. Anyway, I don't know how we got to that, but here we are. Oh, you were asking about kanji. What were you asking? You forgot. Okay.
Nope, you went on a big old rant. And
Sorry.
what I was thinking wasn't important, apparently.
Whoopsie daisies.
Whole bouquet of them.
I'm trying to think of what you asked either. What were you asking about him? It was something.
No, the difference between, I think, Romanji and hiragana.
No, you were asking something about kanji. It was kanji characters related. I remember that. There you go.
Like modern words, things like email. Like, does that now have a kanji? And what's the process like getting a kanji?
No. Okay, so you don't. There's no new kanji.
Okay.
I don't think. There has been simplifications of kanji.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of those bad boys have like
really hard.
20 plus strokes to them. And that's hard as shit to write. But those are like less common use anyways. But they are thinking about simplifying more of them.
Oh.
I heard an inkling about. I don't know how true that is, so don't
So
quote me.
by simplifying, would that mean that it breaks them up into?
No, it would just be like combining some strokes or like changing them a little bit to kind of make it so you don't have to get all these little tick text in a certain spot. Because it is hard.
Well, and that type of stuff actually happens in language all the time.
Yeah.
Think of like how the Brits spell the word color.
Well, just the way we spell anything now compared to the old English.
Yeah. And, well, a lot of that was actually like, the rebellion and the independence. It's like, well, we don't want to be like them, so we're going to take this U out of here.
Yeah. How many things have we shortened from its original? There's got to be just whole books full of words we've shortened.
Yeah. Well, and also, like English wasn't like canonized or codified for a long time, like way after like the printing press.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, this is how you spell this word.
This is how you English.
Yeah.
Plus, like, not everybody could read and write for a long time.
People who still can't.
But, yeah. I mean, and there's now even simplified Chinese. If you ever look, there's traditional Chinese and there's simplified, which is the more modern version of all that stuff. But yeah, and they've definitely they've shortened some stuff in Japanese too. So like, Dewa arimasen is just nai sometimes. But that's kind of more casual. But Dewa arimasen is like super duper duper polite.
Yeah, because like as like language, just evolves. I mean, we can see it within the generations here in the United States. Like, what's that? Like, in the 90s, it's like, it's like, yo.
Sup?
Yeah.
Shorten that shit to
I
3
don't know.
letters.
What the hell what does Gen Z use for greetings? Do they actually use greetings? I think it's just like a smiley emoji.
I don't know.
That felt kind of racist.
I try to stay away from talking to people, so I don't know.
I don't know. I find it kind of interesting, just the way that we talk to each other in high school and the way that we talk to each other now is, to me, is vastly different.
Is it? I don't think it's any different for me.
It was. Like, when's the last time you said booyah?
Never in my entire life.
When's the last time you said, dude, that's rad?
No.
I say that's rad all the time.
See, I don't use like a lot of slang stuff.
Oh, really? No, because that's like that's the type of like etymology evolution that I'm talking about. You can kind of see like how hieroglyphics are so horribly like translated.
Yeah.
Because it's all context based. Like you had to know the history and the people that were talking and who they were talking to for any of it to make any sense. It's kind of like with certain like Ebonics dialects, like the word finna.
Oh God. Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Pause. We talk enough about language stuff, so I had other things.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
We can keep going.
Oh God. No, because one of these will greatly amuse you, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have an upcoming trip.
Oh? To where?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
And we're gonna go see a NASCAR race, apparently.
Dude, hell yeah!
So yeah, I will have that next time if I remember. So Elmo.
Yeah, the red monster, the puppet.
The lovely red guy. Posted a question to social medias. And on Facebook.
Elmo really likes balls too.
No, it was like, hey, how's everybody doing? And it was fine on Instagram and Facebook, but apparently when it got on
Reddit,
Twitter, or X as it is now,
it's still twitter.com.
People were trauma dumping on poor Elmo, and he was doing his best to encourage people, which I think is hilarious. So, does Elmo have a future in therapy? Because there is a system of what they use with some kids, where they use like puppets and things.
Yeah,
because
so
it's easier to talk to them.
It's like,
and
talk to this.
Now people are doing that to Elmo on Twitter. So, and he's giving back like sage advice.
Oh, it's actually like good stuff.
Yeah, he's like replying with like good stuff. And other people were replying to other people with good stuff. Like it was generally all around like a good experience.
That actually is fascinating.
So, does Elmo have a career option in therapy? Maybe, especially like now since all of us
a lot
grew
of
up.
it's a lot more desegmentized than it was.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
and
still just like you go.
a lot of
therapy.
us grew up with Elmo
Yeah.
that are adults now.
There's a lot of things that are actually like holding over like that. Things that we grew up with, like evolving now. I mean, it's just nostalgia, just being marketed toward us. But like Steve from Blue's Clues,
Yeah,
like he does a
resurfaced.
lot of work with that type of stuff.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it might.
That's interesting.
Elmo's a good guy. I think. I don't know. I thought that was fun, but
No, that's absolutely hilarious.
good old Elmo. So here's the one I thought would be fun for you.
Okay. That one wasn't? That one was great.
Yeah,
What else do you have?
We've got more. So Nokia
Yeah, the Finnish telecom company.
has teamed up with. Take a gander for fun, because I want to see. I want to see what you come up
Is
with.
it okay? Is it automotive?
No.
Is it is it space related?
Yes.
Is it the EULA, the European Space
It's
Agency?
NASA
What is Nokia doing with NASA? Are they making satellites?
bringing 4G to the moon.
Fuck yeah!
So it's critical for NASA's Artemis project. And the Artemis project is sending people to the moon within the decade.
yeah. They actually they recently did a non-manned flight to orbit the moon to see if if they can do it again.
Yeah, now they're sending one up to put a 4G tower so they can communicate better with Earth.
That's kind of amazing.
It'll help us on Earth too, because that's another point of thing. I don't know.
Would that 4G signal go that far?
To the space station.
Well, I guess it goes to satellites, but the moon is a lot further away than the satellites.
I know, I'm aware. But
geosync
I don't
satellites
know.
are 30,000.
They said it would help on the Earth too. I didn't read too much into that part because I was so ecstatic about there's gonna be 4G on the moon.
That would actually be rad as fuck.
But yeah, the Artemis project is getting stuff set up for future people being there.
Yeah.
And they're already doing it. So that's insane. Rad. And it's Nokia, so indestructo.
All right, I'm going to buy a bunch of Nokia stuff then.
Fund the moon. So yeah.
Get me to the moon.
That's the one I thought you'd have fun with.
No, that's
Which
amazing.
Is cool. But Elmo's great too. Big fan of Elmo.
Yeah.
At least it's better than a bunch of horses wreaking havoc on London.
Rampaging through London.
Anyway. Yeah, that is that. We're gonna drink different stuff now. Oh god, did I just press something?
No, I think
see, this is why I moved the mouse into gray space.
Oh.
Because I just keep fucking pressing buttons and shit.
I know that you don't care because you don't follow celebrity culture. I also really don't care, but I thought the joke was funny.
Oh.
Tom Holland and Zendaya are together.
Yeah, they have been for
and they're thinking about getting married.
Okay.
What would Zendaya's last name be? She only has one name. Would she just become Tom?
Well, that's not her real name.
No,
God,
it's not.
okay, so
I know,
the
I know,
Actors
I know
Guild.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's not her real name.
Yeah, it's like Emma Stone's
That
real
might
name.
not
isn't
even
Emma Stone.
be his real name. I don't know.
Probably isn't, actually.
Yeah. Actually, it could be.
Like David Tennant isn't, his last name isn't Tennant.
It should. That name fits him, though. Come
It
on.
does.
Tom Hollando.
Well, no, but he's British.
I know he's British.
No, he drives Formula 1 cars.
Oh. His name is Thomas Stanley Holland. So this is actually really close. What's Zendaya's real name?
She doesn't know. She had illegally changed. This is Zendaya.
I don't know if you can do that.
I think you can.
Oh, hers. That's actually her real first name. Zendaya Marie, with 2 E's. Stormer. Stoemer? I don't know how to read. You read it.
Where the fuck is this?
It's in the small text. Look at it.
Got support from Holland while performing challengers.
What the shit? You're looking at the wrong spot.
Oh, yeah.
Zendaya.
Yeah, Stormer Coleman.
So there you go.
Stormer.
But her middle name is Marie, but it's Mare. That one's a fun one.
Marie.
Mare? I don't know. Anywho.
I thought it was hilarious because, like, would her name just be Holland?
I mean, she could just, like, tack his name.
Oh, I mean, you're not necessarily legally obligated to change your name at marriage.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Some places just don't, which I think is neat. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go back, change my name again.
Yeah, but then I have to go through all the rigmarole of changing your name again.
Yeah. Plus, I wouldn't change. I'd change it to something like wacky as hell. Just change the whole
You change
thing.
your legal name to Spooky Zoogie.
Oh, no, you have to have a document most of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I had to have my marriage license.
Oh, huh.
Anyways, just don't change your last name when you get married anymore. That's a dumb tradition anyways. Keep your name.
Do what you want.
Or change it to something ridiculous. Or
I know people that when they got
Wait,
married, both of them changed their last name.
yeah, better idea. How about you sit down, you take both your last names, and you mash that shit together.
Yeah, a lot of like Hispanics, like they'll hyphenate their names.
No hyphenate. Just use the letters and make something new. Just smash that shit together.
Just put it in a food processor, pour it out, see what happens.
Yeah, perfect.
Even if it's pronounceable or not, just do that.
Fuck it. Make up your own pronunciation. Bamboozle everyone around you. I think that would be a better tradition than, hey, let's just hyphenate names or whatever. No. Both of you have to change your names. Blend them together.
We're getting way into the sticks here, but I got one more rant.
Oh, God. Here we go. Long episode.
So the whole idea of like marriage and like last names and stuff like that, it all has ties back to like gentry and like royalty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that doesn't hold what it used to anymore.
No, that's why I'm saying. Instead, just blend them together. Make it more fun. Instead of naming your kids ridiculous shit, just blend your last names together. Then everybody's name is ridiculous and dumb. Problem solved.
All right. For our drinks this evening, you have a...
This looks like beer. Is this not beer?
It's a kombucha, I do believe.
Peach vanilla. Oh, yeah, we went to a brewery. Brewery.
There's a brewery open?
It's
like
Spearfish.
Oh, I've never been to Spearfish.
Spearfish Brewery. And they had a kombucha.
Oh,
and
rad.
it was delightful. It was really good. Anyway, that was it.
So here's this peach vanilla. I have a tea onic. It is I Love My Liver. It's peppermint and ginger.
Do you need that? Have you been hungover?
Oh man, so
On a Tuesday night?
no. We went real hard this weekend. We had both the show and the Supernovas game. Yeah, so I had a couple of late nights in a row.
Was it from the drinking or the late night?
A little column B.
Because anymore, it's just the late night that fucks me up. It's not even like the drinking.
No,
I can't drink that much anymore.
My liver's properly seasoned. Like I can.
Salt and pepper. How is it?
It's very herbal. It's very earthy.
All right, swap.
Yeah, it's a lot more tea. I was expecting it to be like fizzy or sweet, but it's neither of those.
Oh shit, that reminds me.
Dear God.
Sorry, it's gonna be a real long episode. They had a beer at that same brewery, and I tried it, and I was like, I bet you this has butterfly pea flour in it.
Because it's blue?
Yeah, but he heard only butterfly pea. He was
butterfly
like,
pea in it.
what? And then I overheard the lady, in fact, saying, yes, it has butterfly PT in it. And I was like, oh, I fucking said it. I knew it. I know my teas.
So this is closer to what I think of when I think kombucha. It's slightly sweet. It's a little bit fizzy.
That is water, but weird. I don't like that. No. We don't like that one.
No, it was good for your liver, it says.
I was expecting bubbles, too. And I was like, God. No, I don't like it. It tastes like you didn't put enough tea in your brew.
Yeah, it's like watered down.
And
So
nice.
ingredients are filtered water, organic rubios leaf, organic milk thistle seed,
Oh, see, I don't like
hibiscus,
Rubios that much.
rose hips fruit, peppermint leaf.
Rose hips fruit?
That's what it says.
It has a fruit?
I don't know.
Good God.
Rose have hips? Fuck.
That's a different plant.
No.
Thank you.
Well, then maybe that has a fruit. peppermint leaf, ginger, dandelion,
Dandelion.
and dandelion leaf. Yeah.
You ever just see dandelions in somebody's yard and you're like, I'm gonna go eat those. You should try it sometime.
Apparently, dandelion makes a lot of very good tea.
I think I have a dandelion tea somewhere, but I haven't tried it yet.
Or there's something
it's
with
corn tea. I have corn tea.
Or I think dandelion stems are they're the way they're fibrous, like they're actually they're good for there's oil in them. I think.
Just eat the dandelion plant and tell me how it goes. Rip it
Actually,
straight out of
from
your
what I hear,
yard.
like the yellow when they're still yellow, like those blossoms are actually very good. I don't know. I've never had them.
Just munch on one from your yard and let me know how it goes.
I think this year I'm not going to give a fuck about dandelions because that way the bees. And,
dandelions are good shit. People are dicks.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like there's one house that I pass by every day to work, and they have like clover, like an alfalfa and dandelion like in their yard, and it's like that just looks way better than just green carpet.
Yeah, green carpet lawns are a white picket fence dream that should die. Anyways.
Again, it's one of those things. It's designed by the rich people, and the poor people adopted it, and now the poor people can't afford it.
Yep. Make your yard wildflowers. It's better. Anywho.
Find our shit on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Random plus roulette.
Give us your money.
We'll give you a shirt in return.
Oh yeah, if you sign up for 2 months straight of our top tier, we'll send you a free T-shirt.
Yeah.
There we go. Give us your change. Clean out your car.
Yeah.
And send us your change.
Give that to us.
Or put it in Sir Random's mailbox.
That'll work too.
Fill the entire mailbox full of pennies. Do it. Whole thing.
That would be weird. I'm just gonna get a fuck ton of pennies.
We'll see if your mailbox falls over from the weight. And then when his mailbox runs out.
All right.
Of room.
What did you spin to win?
Just put it in his door.
Jesus Christ.
What did I spin to win? I'm not gonna tell you yet. So, our eyes. Our eyeballs.
Yes.
Our eye bagoodles.
Our seeing spheres.
Have rods and cones.
Yes.
Which we were talking about
last episode.
This episode? Last episode? I don't know anymore. To see the things. So your rods get the light and motion of the things. And the cones are for color.
Yes.
Like rainbows. Except for colorblind people. Fuck you guys.
No, they're nice people.
Just kidding. Your color's bad, though. Dogs have 2 cones.
Yes.
Green and blue. Green and blue.
It's why it's difficult for them to see red things.
Yeah, so they see blue, green, and a smidge of yellow.
I was like, what the fuck?
Ramen. Those are the same thing. Yeah, we have 3. We have green, blue, and red. Just like old TVs. You ever get like really close to an
you can
old-ass
actually
TV?
see like the individual like red, blue, and green cells.
You'll never see that. The kids will never understand. They'll never see a shitty
because we
old
made the
TV.
world better for them. They don't need it anymore.
Now we got flat screens to whack each other with like tennis battles.
Jesus Christ. How strong are you? You can just... Okay. Anyway, yes,
TVs
rods...
don't even weigh that much.
Rods and cones, I believe is where we were.
Flutterflies of butter.
Papillon. Schmetterling.
Papillon? What's
Mariposa?
I don't know what butterfly is in Japanese yet. Good for me, not knowing shit. They have 5 cones.
Oh.
Which is almost the top of the food chain. But there's one that rises above. And it is the Mantis shramp.
Oh, yeah, those psychedelic fucks.
Yeah. So these carnivorous marine crustaceans have not 6 or 7 cones, but 16. They see colors we don't even know. Not even real to us.
That is actually the most baffling thing. It's like, invent a new color. It's like...
Nope.
No, it is not possible.
There is stuff we cannot fathom that they can see.
Well, okay. So...
it's actually kind of overwhelming for them, though, but I guess fine. It's fine.
So there isn't even like a way to like translate that.
No.
Because like when NASA puts out like the Chandra X-ray Observatory and looks out into space and sees things, the images that come back, it's all like filtered through to come back into the visual spectrum.
Yeah.
So that's not actually what it really looks like at all.
That's also what happens with like infrared and shit that we can't see with our eyes, but have machines to detect. It transfers it to something we can recognize and
so seeing 16 different base colors is something that it literally cannot be translated.
And we can't even like give them color cone names
because we don't have those colors.
We ain't got it, and we don't know. We can't ask them. Anyway,
yet
you would think these pretty-looking creatures would be small, peace-loving undersea gods.
Yeah, they just kind of like chill out.
And they are quite pretty. Have you seen a picture of them?
Yeah, they
are so colorful.
They're like parrots of the sea.
Yeah,
like birds of paradise.
They're
colorful.
Crazy. But instead, they wake up every day and choose violence. They are actually undersea nightmares. And, also one of the most like creatively violent creatures.
Okay, so they're shrimp though.
Yes, they are shrimp.
So how big are we talking? I thought they were bigger than that.
No. They're bigger than like our normal shrimp.
Yeah, than like the jumbo shrimp.
But they're not terribly large.
I thought they were like.
No.
Okay, I thought they'd be like a kid's shoe. Yeah.
Palm of hand.
I thought
maybe.
they were bigger than that.
Nope.
Okay. I thought they were like a lobster, like a small lobster. I thought.
No.
Okay.
No, they're smaller than lobsters.
They are that. Okay.
Yes, they are small. They are violent as hell.
Fuck shit up.
So they have two appendages on its front, which accelerate with the same velocity of a gunshot, and can strike a prey with the force of 1,500 newtons. Yeah. So
how?
the water around. So when it strikes, the water around it boils.
Oh, because of pressure differential.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in a process called supercavitation. Yes. Even if the shrimp misses, the resulting
shockwave fucks it up.
Yeah. So even if they miss, their poor prey is fucked anyways. It also releases temperatures in the range of several thousand kelvins.
Oh yeah, again because of the pressure differential.
And emit tiny bursts of light. Yeah.
So they have superpowers.
They have murder sticks. Using said murder sticks, dismemberment is its primary use.
Wait, dismemberment, that's like ripping stuff apart, but it also has...
Yeah, basically the way it kills and eats things is it bashes the shit out of them. And what it bashes the shit out of is like crabs and mollusks and oysters.
Hard shell things.
And octopus, weirdly.
Well, octopus is all squishy.
Yeah.
Because you just like, bap.
But blood force trauma, apparently. Because they're getting the shit knocked out of them. Their little limbs are so resilient to everything that scientists are studying the cellular structure for advancements in body armor.
No, and like material science. That's, what the fuck are these things made out of?
Murder.
Well, yes, okay.
Violence.
I was thinking more like, material, like molecular wise.
Beauty, violence, death, and rainbows.
Oh, I know that chick.
So, the reason you don't typically see them in aquariums, can you guess?
They'll break the glass.
Because they murder the shit out of everything around them.
Oh. They're not good to keep as
They are just murder machines. They only murder. So they can see all of these beautiful colors and things that we cannot see and choose violence.
I wonder, like, they've seen the world and all it has contained, and they're still unsatisfied. Well, no, okay, so is it just like, how they hunt and how they eat? Or is it is like beavers and wanting to build a dam? Like, they just do it out of, like, impulse? Like, they see something, this needs to fucking die.
Both.
Okay.
They will murder and eat just about anything. They're like the goats of the sea, but more violent.
I see why they're small, because if they were bigger, they would be terrifying.
Yeah, we'd be dead, probably. If they were like the size of a small dog, they would probably...
They'd destroy boats.
Fuck us up. They'd be fucking us up. But yeah, they're so pretty. They're so pretty, and they can see so many things. And I know in the presence of extraordinary light and beauty, instead chooses to embrace darkness and death. Like a blood-soaked rainbow.
Dear God.
You have so many questions. What are they?
Okay. Do you remember the movie Spy Kids?
Vaguely, like a fever dream?
Yeah. Well, Steve Buscemi is in that movie for some reason.
Yep.
And he has a quote. It's like, how does it go? Something like do you think we don't talk to God because he's seen what he's created and he's ashamed?
Oh, yeah. Why is that in Spy Kids,
I know.
by the way? Why?
Or is he afraid of what he's created? Something to that effect. And it's like, okay, this is supposed to be a kid's movie. This is supposed to be a kid's movie. But I feel like that is the Mantis shrimp. Like, okay.
I think it was, and they're really intelligent too. They're smart as shit. There's a chance that maybe in the next evolution cycle, they fuck our day up. There's a chance. There's always a chance. If the spiders don't get us first, or the octopi.
Ooh. Or the crows.
See, I think we're always worried about the wrong things. We're always worried about sharks and alligators and stuff. But there is definitely far more intelligent things that will fuck our day up if they get any more intelligent than they already are.
No, ravens. Just be fucking afraid of ravens.
No, because they're nice. They actually have
They
have pretty good temperaments.
Yes, but they have actually scientifically been proven to hold grudges.
Yeah. But they
know what anger is. They know what hate is.
Yeah, but they won't fuck up all of us. If these mantis shrimp get any more intelligent, they will fuck us all up. We are so done. See, I think there needs to be more horror books instead of about sharks, about mantis shrimp.
I think last year during the summer, I played a video game called Dave the Diver, which is awesome. I highly recommend it. It's great. One of the bosses in that game is a mantis shrimp with giant boxing gloves.
Yeah.
But it's like a huge mantis shrimp. It's like the size of like a 2-story building. Like, it's huge.
I know. Just think if that was real, we'd be done for. It would take one of them.
Okay, so here's a terrifying prospect. How do we know that there aren't huge ones living on the bottom of the ocean?
We don't, because the ocean's too big. They could be down there. We don't know. We don't know what's down there. It could be like, there could be a whole like humanoid civilization down there.
Yeah, and Dave the Diver there was.
And we don't know that. Cthulhu, somewhere, maybe in there.
Oh, what the fuck was that movie? It had Kristen Stewart and, not The Depths Below.
I don't know.
It's a Kristen Stewart movie, and she works on think like an oil rig, but it's at like the bottom of the ocean.
Oh yeah.
And like things start to like kind of mess up, and like there was a team that went before, and like they didn't come back, and like things start to really mess up. And it turns out that like when they're drilling their oil equipment, they actually like went too deep, and like Cthulhu starts to come the fuck out.
He's like, "Hey, stop fucking up my house!
Yeah,
Get out of here! Get your own real estate."
No, that movie's awesome. God, I wish I remember the name of it though. But yeah,
That's kind of hilarious.
there's shit. I can't remember that one either. There's another movie where it's a cruise ship, and it's like it went dark, and there's a team that went to go like find like okay, what the hell went wrong with it, and it's these little animals. They're actually like they're real, but they're very very, very small. They're like an inch or less. It's like a little ball with like one little tentacle, and like they'll just like eat like
Everything.
plankton and like very very small stuff, but like further down there's the same animal, but they're slightly bigger. So now this has like a golf ball. Like they'll eat like
they
marine
just
snow.
keep getting bigger
Yeah,
as they go
and
down.
so the idea of this movie is like it's one from the very depths of the ocean, and it's like
oh shit!
and so it's like the size of a building, and it fucks up this cruise ship.
Yeah, there could be so many things down there. We don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know either. Just because of the vast pressures of the ocean.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot like space exploration when you get like that far, because like you can't go outside. If anything goes wrong, you're fucked.
Yeah, you did.
I've also heard reputable biologists say that what we know of if the bottom of the ocean is like the rainforest, what we know of it is if you're to go into the Amazon and take a shovel full of dirt, it's like, look, I know all the things that are in the Amazon.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
so very little.
Did you know there's big ass spiders in the Amazon? Like big spiders.
I don't know if the Amazon is a place I would enjoy.
Big spiders.
No, I do know the Amazon. It's very well known for its insect biodiversity.
Yeah.
So it's like every fucking thing.
You know, there could be undersea spiders.
There are sea spiders. They are a thing.
No, like big boys.
Oh, okay. Those.
Talking about big boys.
Like what are they called? They're not king crab. Is it emperor crab? No, spider crab. They have like their legs like spread out are like 6 feet long. Like, and they live off the coast of
Can you
Japan.
imagine one of those guys coming after you? What would you do?
I don't know. They're like weird though, because like they're all legs.
Yeah, but there's a type of crab that will eat you.
Yeah, coconut crabs. They killed Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
So it is seemed.
Yes. No, somebody a country captured her or something. It ended up being, they think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like she crashed and then got eaten by coconut crabs. She was like injured and couldn't defend herself.
It was it's a tie between the two, I guess, because there was a photograph that they had a woman kind of like tied up that looked pretty well like her.
How would a islander tribe have a camera?
I don't know.
It was probably AI generated.
I didn't. Oh yeah, totally. I think it was if it was AI generated, it'd look a lot less shit. But I don't know. That's beside the point. But like, if you had a coconut crab coming after you, what would you be doing?
Well, those
would you run?
they're actually kind of like scary, like because they're huge.
Yeah, I think they're pretty quick to.
No, they'll climb trees.
There's they pack up. They team up.
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics for crabs. Like some crabs are cute, but some of them are terrifying.
Well, yeah, like
Scary as shit.
the only difference between like a hermit crab and a coconut crab is size. And like anatomically, they're about the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if mantis shrimp were any bigger, they could just walk up to us and break our fucking legs if they wanted to. They probably still could, actually. Even with the size they are now. That's why people are kind of wary of them. Scientists were quite wary of them.
Okay, so I don't know. In your research, where do these things live? Like, are they like the Indian Ocean? Like, do they live in the Caribbean?
I didn't write that down. Where do mantis shrimp live?
Where do mantis shrimp live?
Where do the murder shrimp live?
Because I would wonder something like that looks that insane would have like old folklore around it.
I mean, okay, so warm, shallow waters in the Indian and Pacific Oceans.
Okay.
Could you imagine being the poor bastard who goes to pick one of those up the first time and it just
whack, it breaks your hand,
demolishes your hand because it's the force of a gunshot?
No, what did
that
you
would
say?
almost be able to eject bones out of your body.
It superheats water to the point where it creates light.
Yeah, it boils, it emits light, and yeah, it's like it's so hot too. It like kelvins, thousands of kelvins. So yeah, like
That's what the.
and with the force of 1,500 newtons, that can eject bones out of your body, especially if it's your hand. That would fuck your hand up. So yeah, I feel bad for the poor bastard who just went to grab one of those bad boys and it just shredded his hand.
I bet this tastes delicious and dead.
Boof. Goodbye, hand. No more hand for you. Yeah, I feel bad for the poor person that discovered it. But he probably went back to his little tribe of people and was like, hey, you know those really colorful shrimp? Stay the hell away from them.
No, and that's exactly the thing that I would think there would be like legends or folklore or, like tribal religions. Like there would be like a deity or something like that. It's like, unless they just like eat garbage or something like that, or they don't actually do anything, because that's where a lot of I know like Native American legends come from, like the animals, and like how they humanize them.
Yeah, they had to have seen like all of these absolutely demolished crabs and mollusks and stuff. Be like, what is doing this?
Yeah,
and then go back and see these little tiny colorful rainbow guys. Be like, what the hell? Why are they so cute? But why are they so violent? They have no reason to be this violent, being this cute. And they are kind of cute looking.
I've seen them. Yeah, they got big eyes, like big round eyes, and they're just like wackadoo colors.
Yeah. And they will wackadoo you. And you will no longer have a hand. I'm guessing. I don't know. I kind of want to look up.
Yeah, pistol shrimp.
Injuries.
There's another variety called pistol shrimp, right? Because I've heard pistol shrimp and I've heard mantis shrimp.
No, I've only heard mantis shrimp.
Oh.
Mantis shrimp injuries.
Google images. Like a shin bone just destroyed.
Mantis. Oh, when a mantis shrimp punches a human. Oh boy. Did it fuck up your hand? Oh, they only have potential to cause injury in humans.
What the hell does that mean? Potential to cut? Well, so there's no documented cases?
Holy shit, no. One man had to have his finger amputated.
Well, just because it was beyond saving.
All right, let's see what else I can find. All right, what does it say?
I wonder, like, which if it's like a chicken and the egg thing, where are they colorful because they can see so many different colors?
Hold up, they also have tail spikes apparently.
What? Okay, you said they live in the Indian and Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
So Australia? Are these things from down under? Or is it like the Philippines or like Indonesia?
It just said Pacific Ocean area.
Because like Indonesia would be the barrier between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. But it's thrown a lot of Aussie. I feel like they would live down there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, people like fishermen. Wary as shit of these guys. They call them thumb splitter shrimp.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so they are located at least on the southeast region of Brazil.
Oh. That's the Atlantic.
Pacific, isn't it?
Brazil is on the Atlantic.
Pacific? Right?
That would be like Argentina, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia.
That's part of the Pacific Ring.
Yeah, Brazil is on the other side, is on the Atlantic side of South America. It's the pointy bit that points toward Africa.
Oh, I thought the pointy bit was on this side.
You know.
Well, my bad. 23 fishermen. They consider these animals dangerous.
So I wonder if they're part of like bycatch, like things that they're not trying to fish for, like the they pop up. It's like, no, get this fuck off my boat.
This guy, he used his fishing rod to catch one.
What?
And when he was trying to remove it from the hook, he held it by the claws to avoid being injured. However, he was instead struck with the tail spike.
Yeah, because the way that like shrimp and lobster, the way they swim backwards. Like they pull their tails, how they curl. They just pull them together really quick, and it propels them. Like they swim backwards. So yeah, if he's like trying to like,
holy shit.
Something you want to share with the class?
Yeah, so a fisherman didn't notice the little guy in the net, stuck his hand in there, and it blew off his fucking pinky.
Jesus Christ.
And also slightly mangled his ring finger. Holy shit. And there's some people, there's a couple of them where they didn't even get, like, actually struck by the thing.
That was as close enough to where all the other effects, like the shockwave, just...
Yeah, and it, like, gave him a laceration.
Whoa, it actually broke skin.
And one reported that the area bled heavily, and it persisted for months.
Oh, because it would have ruptured, like, all the small blood vessels. Jesus Christ.
Stay the fuck away from the shramp.
It's like a DOE. Or, no, not DOE. AOE, area of effect.
Oh, can you imagine on your foot? Woo!
I wonder, like, what type of, like, internal organ damage it would do. Like, if it's, like, on your side, like, just, bap, like, right in the gut.
Holy shit.
Are there images of this stuff, or is it just,
no,
like,
it's
text?
just stories. It's just stories.
It's like, I want to see something like foot just mangled, like, holding on by bones or something.
Woo! Yeah, this was like a medical report, so I wish
so it's
it would have been more, like, not reporty-ish, because there's so many.
Just, yeah. The mid-sagittal line of the third metatarsal. It's like, okay.
Woohoo! So, yeah, I could blow off a finger. I guess. Jesus Christ.
All right.
This 54-year-old was wounded 3 times by the little bastards.
The same one? Like,
No,
put it down. Oh.
No, different ones over the years.
I was like, just getting continually fucked up by this one guy.
It's just like a little video game fighter. It's just fucking your day up. But yeah, nobody has been reported to get severe enough injuries to get dead. So, I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. But apparently, it's pretty brutal. My phone just died, so we're gonna have a problem.
Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
No, the problem is I don't have a joke. Damn it! All right. Let me think.
You just have to be clever.
I'm not very good at being clever on the spot.
Oh.
Sometimes. Come on. Think of something. Gotta read something. Come on. Give me a joke. Give me a joke, chocolate bar. Come on. Hazel newts. How do you say it? How do you say the common coffee flavor?
Colombian?
No.
Ethiopian?
No, not the coffee itself. It's like syrup and creamer and shit.
Cocoa? Cacao?
Hazelnut.
Oh.
Hazelnut. How do you say it? Do you say hazelnut?
Hazelnut?
No, it's hazelnut.
Because that's how it's
It's hazelnut from now on. I don't care.
Okay. Is that your horribly crafted joke?
I don't know, is it? I gotta have a better one. Come on. What have I got? What kind of funny shit we got in here? I don't know, I guess.
Well, there's a reason why there aren't a whole lot of dog doctors.
Did you write a second joke?
No, I just have these.
Why?
These are old. Especially in radiology, because dogs can operate an MRI, but cats can.
No, it's not good enough. I will keep everyone here until I figure out a good one, damn it.
We gotta go home. We gotta get to our families.
This is mine. You have a cat to get back to.
Yeah.
I'm already home. This isn't working out for you, buddy.
I'm being a sausage. Please send help.
They're gonna listen to us anyways.
Oh.
Or they don't even listen to this part. They probably stopped before this part.
Yeah, actually.
Fine. If you don't stop before this point, and you do listen to our bullshit all the way to the end, I will give you a sticker next time I see you, which will be never because I don't leave my house. Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.